What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Baggers and Bourbon. Of course, I'm your boy Cam, and today we're going to be doing a special install. What I have here is the Santoro Fabworx shift linkage. I'm going to be taking my original shift linkage off the bike, and I'm going to be going with the Santoro Fabworx shift linkage right here. So, of course, with this shift linkage right here, it takes all of the slop and all of the play out of your current shift linkage that you have. It also give you a smoother shifting, but also it helps you find neutral a little bit more easier. So today we're going to be doing this quick install right here on the black UFO of this new Santoro Fabworx shift linkage. But before we jump into this video, please head over to baggersandbourbon.com to take a look at some of the merch that I do have up on my website. The link is below. But if you guys would like to support the channel so that we can keep more cool installs coming like this, please support your boy over at baggersandbourbon.com. But also, while we're at it, please go ahead and click the subscribe button right below. Go ahead and click the subscribe button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel so that we can ensure that we can gain a little bit more subscribers and we can just kind of get what we're doing here out to the masses, all right? So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and move the camera over here so that you guys can get a clear picture of what we're getting ready to do here. Now that we got the camera moved around, we're going to go ahead and start removing the shift linkage. You're going to need a 1/2 and a 7/16. And like I tell anybody, please make sure that you keep all of the parts that you are removing from your bike, because you never know when you or someone else may need them. All right? You never know. And always, as I preach, just make sure that you have the proper tools, but also you are going to need some blue light Loctite to put on the threads. Let's see if we can get this thing up out of here a little bit quicker. Alright, so we're trying to unscrew this thing. Alright. We got it up out of there, guys. We got it up out of there. So this is how this new Santoro Fabworx shifter look. Let's make sure, what we're going to do is make sure we have the same length. We're going to extend it to the same length. That's what we're going to do. Extend out to the same length. All right. So we have it. Make sure we tighten this thing down. So you also want to make sure you put that jam nut right there and kind of tighten that thing down. Yep. Get that thing like that. Looks nice. Look nice. It looks nice. Yep, there we go. Alrighty, got it. So, guys, let's see. We got the shift linkage right here. We're gonna go ahead and drop a little bit of blue Loctite on this thing for you guys. Now we got the link up here. Remember, it has to go back like it was. We're gonna go ahead and tighten this thing up, all right? Let's see what size we need. Not that one. Let's see. All right, so you're going to need a 6mm. Yep. All right. So of course you're gonna put your 1/2 in the back. And it's installed. Santoro Fabworx shift linkage. There you go. It's fully installed. Didn't even take that long. Like I say, I moved the camera around. You guys saw this thing in real time. This thing literally can take 5 to 6 minutes to install. So I went ahead and rode the bike outside the garage after the install of the Santoro Fabworx shift linkage. This shift linkage I got off of Get Lord for roughly about 109 bucks. This shift linkage took all of the slop out of my shift linkage, the original one. It was kind of hard for me to find neutral, but now since I swapped that shift linkage out, I mean, you can go down. It's literally first gear, neutral. And I mean, neutral drops in like you're switching to second, third, or fourth, or fifth, or sixth, or whatever. That's how it drops in. Was it worth the money? I think it was worth the money. You do have other brands out there. That do the same thing. I believe Trash makes one. Another vendor makes one, but I went ahead and went with the Santoro Fabworx. Like I said, it was a great investment on my part for this shift linkage right here. Very, very easy to install. Literally only took me a couple of minutes or so to install, but also I was doing the video for you guys at the same time. Now, I did like the colorations that these guys did have. They have different funky colors that you can choose. So I'm in the process of swapping out different components on my bike. So I'm almost going with a blue and black theme, blue, black, and gold theme on my Road Glide. But for the most part, it was an easy install, great addition, and I think it was beneficial and useful for the bike. You know how sometimes, guys, we do buy things for our bike, and we may or may not need it for the bike, but hey, we spent the money for it. But this thing, like I say, I really needed this. So guys, until next time, thank you for tuning in to Baggers and Bourbon. Of course, I am your boy Cam. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, but also remember, this is the channel where the rubber meets the road, and also the bourbon is also essential for the soul. Please log on to baggersandbourbon.com and go up there and check out my website. And please support the channel and pick yourself up a hat. I will get those hats shipped out to you as quickly as possible. Those hats do come with stickers, but please log on to baggersandbourbon.com. Thank you.